Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the YouTube channel Dr. Rakha. In the previous video, we discussed a tip how to do ideal parenting. In this video, we are going to discuss some more of the tips. By the way, do you have kids at home? Oh, yes, that's great because the future of India is in your hands. A couple of decades from now, India will be what we train our kids today. Two fundamental things we all should remember while taking care of the kids, that kids learn the most at the earliest. The young ones, they start learning immediately after birth and they can learn anything and everything we want to teach them. Second thing is the behavior of the parents amongst the family members, with the parents, with the kids and other brothers and sisters will determine the kids' behavior and attitude at a later stage when the kids grow up. So coming to the tips, the most important tip is to start talking. Start talking to the kid and start suggesting to the kid as early as possible during the daytime. When you are talking, pronounce each and every word very clearly and speak slowly so that kid can follow and learn it and then implement whenever required. When we are talking, our language should be grammatically correct and the pronunciation is really very important. Whatever language we are speaking, each word should be pronounced very correctly and very clearly. Keep talking to the kid. Even if you feel that kid is unable to talk, is unable to answer or unable to respond. Actually, kids start learning at very early age through pictures. Your face expression, body language, environment, all these pictures get stored into the brain and that's part of learning. Bedtime for the kid is really crucial time for learning. That's the time when kid can learn anything and everything. So make best use of that. Become grandma if the kid doesn't have, or give it the kid to the grandma. Tell the story which is interesting and with a moral. Remember, when kid is falling asleep, just a few seconds before the kids go to deep sleep is the time when information goes directly and is stored in the brain very clearly. Use that time to tell the moral or any suggestion if you have for the next morning. At that time, it's important that before the kid is asleep, we should speak the moral. The timing is important and many times it requires practice by the parents to do it or to achieve it. Coming to the suggestions, we need not to wake up the child next morning by force. If you suggest the child that tomorrow you have to get up at this particular time, believe me, after some practice, after some days of practice by the parents and the kids, things will start happening as we desire so. Family faces determine the future behavior. So be careful. Have good relationship in the family to your seniors, to your juniors, to your contemporaries, and make it a model for the kid to learn. No carrot, no stick. The old philosophy of giving rewards for the good deeds and punishment for the bad deeds is no more relevant in today's time. Whenever you feel that kid is performing well, laugh with the kid, smile at the kid, give a good touch to the kid, give happiness, but no chocolates please, no rewards in any form. Punishment is strictly undesirable. We must not give a punishment to the kid whatsoever fault or mistake the kid has made. Mind it, no smartphone, no games. The best game is what you play with the kid. Your presence, your personal touch in the game, in the sports, whatever you want to teach is very, very crucial and very important. Many times, kids tend to spoil, break or misplace the things and you find difficulty in recovering them. Laugh at it. Don't punish. Remember, you might have done when you were a kid. Sky is not going to fall down if the kid makes any such thing spoils, breaks, or misplaces the thing, it's only a few rupees or a few dollars. Mind it, you're not too going to punish. Enjoy that. Encourage the child to do activities which are good or positive. And finally, I would recommend that whatever the age of kid is, try to find friends in the neighborhoods and ask the kid to socialize, ask the kid to share the toys, gadgets, things, or favorite products you have given to your kid. If you follow this, I believe and I'm sure your kid will grow like a great human being like you. Thank you so much and all the best.